We back, and we're helping those Oseram, whatever, go down that tube of water. I got that thing on the way here. It wasn't too difficult, just climbed the tower, jumped off, got it. But first, we have to... Oops.
They must have moved on.
Are you kidding me?
Their trail.
What do you mean they moved on? We need to get these machine parts to try and build that next tier 3...
There.
What's
Tracks
it?
Should lead me to the herd.
Diver thingy. Which way are we going? I mean, if it starts here, I guess that's only one way to go. Alright. Onward. I still am not a fan of this guy. To be honest, he's too chunky. Like, look how slow he runs. Pick it up.
Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need.
Just what we need.
I should have the parts I need.
Oh, great. Okay, well, we can't get that. Of course we can't. Let's make some of these.
Fluid sloshing around in that bellowback
Let's make some of these. Yeah, which kind is it? Well, chill. Of course that guy has to come and see me. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. Let's get one of these up in here. You missed. Seriously? Oh, it did what it needed. Okay, why is everyone and its stupid brother attacking me at the same time? Trip those, why wouldn't you? Oh, it's a chicken. I hate chickens. Of course he charges me like that. Alright. Get up. Get up. Wow. I really thought I would be invulnerable during that, but I guess not. You stupid guys in the sky. You need to stop flying. Oh, you're way over there. How are you not dead? Jeez,
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. One of them might have a kneecap I can use.
Hey, can I have your knee? My god, though. Not what we needed. I'm just trying to live my best life. And they're out here assaulting me. I didn't even kill the kangaroo. What happened to the kangaroo? Oh, there they are. What else did I kill? Give me this back. Didn't I kill another thing?
The storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Bruh, there's tornadoes. Let's see if this does anything. Probably not, considering they're shooting it at me. No, never mind. It does exactly what is needed. No, that missed. No, I didn't miss. I totally did not time that right, but I will not complain. Buddy, didn't you get the memo? You did. My god. How does no one have a knee? Is this a knee? No. It's a salvage. Machine kneecap. Who else is alive that has a knee? Do you have a knee?
More machines? Gotta deal with them first.
Okay. How about you? Someone's got to have a knee out here. How are there more of you? Alright, that's everyone dead. You have to have a knee. I'm so confused. Who did I not loot? It says it's over here. Like what? Didn't I loot everybody? I didn't loot you.
The kneecap.
Of course.
Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine
Naturally.
parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
Alright, well, let's pick it up. Ooh, hello, a purple. You never know, purples could house good secrets. How do I get to that? How do I get to that indeed? Hello. I don't even know where it is. I don't know, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna waste more time on it. It could have secrets, it could not. Lizard. I don't care if it's really close, we're just gonna do this to get it quicker. That way I don't have to fast or run, and I don't have to use the whole stupid horse. But of course this is gonna be a long fast travel screen. Sometimes you get quick, sometimes you get long. No in between. Upsy daisies. Alright, so what's the deal in here? Didn't this guy have something good that I wanted to look at? No, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to trade.
I'm always...
He had something that was interesting. Oh, it was this. Yeah, but I don't... Nah. I don't want that. Whoops. Goodbye.
I'll be...
Shut up. Alright, so let's try and get this now. Still think it was dumb of her to say, oh, you came up, that means I can go down and come up. That's not how it works. Stupid. Swim. 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 Jeez. He really went down a long distance there.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Hello, Moreland.
What can I do for you, partner?
I got your parts. I got your parts.
I've got everything I need to build the...
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Okay. Workbench. Special gear. Diving mask. That'll be much appreciated in the future. Assuming you can use it at any time.
Whoa. There's a marvel.
There's a marvel.
If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
I'm assuming.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
Indiana Jones
We
style.
were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life.
Yeah, I want to see what he
What's this
means by
flash
these
of
lights,
red?
because I still don't understand them.
And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot. Near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
So don't go near the red? We don't want the red? But how does that help exactly?
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
I want to loot you first. Do I have to equip it, or does it just work? It just works.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Okay, apologies. Swim down, swim down, swim down. Swim a little faster, though.
Diving mask seems to be holding up.
You can press control to go even faster. I thought that only worked if you were, like, jumping off of something. Whoa. That sounds cool. I like that. Alright. What do we got? New data point. What do you have? Some garb. Nothing better than some useless information and some useless things. But again, does this hold up forever? Like, is there a durability on it? Am I gonna have to fix it? Whoa.
Must be Poseidon's doing.
I don't like that sound. I don't see anything special.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Oh, Poseidon.
Whoa!
What the heck?
Shame. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
This just turned into a whole different game. I did not agree
This place is
to fight underwater. Well, die underwater, I should say. I do not... What was that game? What was that game? I can't remember the name of it. There's a game where you're like underwater. Popular game, can't think of the name of it. There's two of them, I believe. But that game is too much. I do not like water like that. Even if it's a game, it doesn't matter. Too spooky.
That door on the other side. The coordinates for Poseidon lead there.
What door?
I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first.
What you mean?
He saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
There's a red light over there. Maybe if we stay close to the ground, it won't eat us.
There. Red light.
Control. Investigate the red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
And I think it'll...
Looks like I
Wow,
have
that
to
was not
reset a
English.
couple of pump
I
nodes
feel
first.
like that thing would be kind of
According
pathetic
to the map, there should be
without
an
water.
access point for the first node south of here.
Okay. Stay over there where I can see you. Well, I actually don't really want to see you. Just don't come over here. How is this place all underground? Why is it all underground? What is that?
Machine can tough out the cold.
Oh, God.
Frost won't help. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump
Get
node.
PTSD from them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Stay away from me.
There must be a whole network of
Where's
these tunnels
the...
down
I
here.
should have smoke bombs.
Water lines for an entire city.
There we go. Smoke bombs can be useful against them underwater, supposedly. Give me this. I don't need it.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
What does that even mean? Something we can climb to get... Oh. Here we go. Hello? Okay. May as well grab
I'll
some of
put
them.
these in my pack.
That's why we're here. Ignis.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Bro, why is my computer so freaking out right this second? The temperature just shot up. All of a sudden the fans are just spinning. That was odd. Okay, well, we're back in. And then it just dropped 30 degrees. Very strange. Not up yet. Nope, nope. Now up.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Oh my god. Let's not deal with that. Poor favor. Stay over there, Mr. Snap. Theoretically, why can't we just... I mean, this might be buried in like a lot of sand, so maybe not. But why can't we just like poke a hole up top and jump down? Why do we have to do this craziness?
Should get me to the second node.
My cat keeps trying to grab my attention. Does she not understand that right now I'm busy? I don't understand, cats. Like, I'm sitting here waiting for you to want attention. No, no attention needed. And then I'm busy. Oh, I want attention. Bruh. You missed your chance. Okay. That seems dangerous. Okay. Why would I have to ignite that? Oh, I see. That's why. I get you.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
It is.
An explosion. Okay, let's see if that helped.
I didn't understand why that was there. I now understand. Okay, so with those two things lowered slash lifted.
Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Yes. Then it should remove a lot of the water, if not all, hopefully. We can fight this weird prehistoric monster.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Yes. And then we can continue on our mission. Try and find this jerk Poseidon. Why he had to go and flood the entire place, I will never know.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier.
Why was it pointing over
the
there?
maintenance station. But how to get in?
I mean, if this was real life, you could just go right through here unless there's glass there. I think there's glass.
It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might
Okay.
be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
I already said okay. You don't have to okay twice. Ooh, another cluster. Okay, I'll okay twice. Open sesame.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now.
How do you know
I just
that?
gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
We could be anywhere. Swimmy. Ton of garbage. All money related. Okay, well, this way, I guess. Open sesame.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
Console.
There. Time to dry this.
I like how she's still talking, but we're way over here and it doesn't have any kind of subtitle or anything. Why did the cars raise? Also, I'm no scientist, but wouldn't it take a lot longer for the tower she's in to drain than outside? Because outside is where the drains are?
Okay.
Maybe I'm just entirely lying there.
On the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
So it's not fully drained.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
I just said that. It is better than nothing, but would have been better to have it all gone. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to leave this on. We'll see if this guy shoots anything, and if he does, I'm going to use these. I haven't used them yet. Get a nice little drop shield. Protect from projectiles. Obviously, won't use them if I don't need them.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak
Oh.
by them. Deal with the big one first.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. I have no desire to fight them. Don't look at me. I gain nothing from killing them. New data point.
Okay.
Where is
Poseidon's
it?
through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
No, they're all dead.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
How am I gonna fight it? And how's it gonna fight me?
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
They did?
Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Oh yeah, okay, well, they can go kill it.
Okay then.
Good luck. You're definitely
Stay up
dead.
here
Oh.
and start firing when I engage.
Oh. How is it going? Okay, it's going on land. Wasn't expecting that one. Oh. These guys really have a lot of personality. I don't know why, like why they're so different than everyone else, but they feel more realistic.
Places, fellas.
Alright, bud.
Get to that
What do you
overhead.
got? You're weak to frost and really weak to shock. So I hate how it does that. Detachable, weak spot, chain reaction, stop doing that. Alright, so shock would be best, but frost also works. Don't. We're gonna go with this. That'll do something. Then we're gonna go with... Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay. Did not expect him to just body slam me. And what happened to them attacking? Is he downed? He is. I didn't even realize that. Wow, that is really making my mouse have to stretch. This was a really easy fight. Uh-oh. Imagine it killed me. I don't know where's the weak spot. Doesn't matter. That was so easy.
You did it!
Who's looking at me? Hey.
I'm ready.
Shut up. I'd like to loot you. Knockdown power, large machine core, ton of garbage. What else is new?
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
What's making that noise? Well, there's one of those things. Hi.
You guys all right?
What do you mean? They didn't do
More
anything.
than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out.
Grab your
before any more
gear
of those
and let's go.
Things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling.
Nothing wrong.
Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going.
Yeah, I
I
have
believe
things
she
to
has
do.
business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very
Yeah,
well.
You could make it so I don't
We'll
gotta
start
fight
taking some of the
everything.
embers upstairs.
You could have done something.
Holler if you need us.
Like, didn't she say fire upon it when I said so? Did I not say so? Like, what's going on here? There are a lot of these things. I still don't really understand what they do.
The sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Like, are they responsible for these holograms? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand what they want. Like, it must be because he said that there was the hologram lady, but like, still, it's just strange. There's totally something down there. I don't see anything though. There's no way there's nothing down here. That's actually insane. Okay.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door.
Hey, yo, Poseidon.
Home.
Who's talking? Shut up. Poseidon. Little buddy. It's time to come home.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Bunch of garbage. Alright, Poseidon.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
I don't understand why, like, some of them are okay with this. The one in the base was not happy. I don't remember which one that was.
Okay.
Can't grab
Gotta
this
bring
way.
this back to Gaia.
And like, comparatively, this compared to, Ether? Seemed a lot easier.
System reboot initiated.
But I mean, who
Looks like taking
knows?
Poseidon
We're
triggered
not
and
done yet.
restarted the city's power system.
All the fish are probably
The
gone.
London crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
All the fish are gone. You know, to be honest, I don't know, was like all that there? All these other projections? I don't know. I'm going to say no, but I really have no idea. Are they gonna tell me there we go. What a cool place, though. Yeah, and so much for the, projectiles. Did not shoot anything at me. Up, 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 and away. How am I supposed to... I guess that's how. Good thing those were there, otherwise how are we supposed to get up? How'd they get up? Questions, questions.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded.
Okay.
Might still work.
They
Nice
could have
not to
gotten
have
up
to climb
this,
back
but
up.
how did they get here? Very odd. I still don't have that last one. I think that one's a stun arrow, which I don't really care, but I kind of like the 3. The volley's kind of dumb, to be honest. Not a fan. Where the heck are we?
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
It did. I did.
That an eagle? How much did all this cost?
What does that mean? Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
They definitely...
There's another.
Oh.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights.
That's pretty cool.
Wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Where's the nice place to stay?
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Aw, in sync perfectly.
This
How
delve
sweet.
was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
You know what I just realized? The reason they're so animated?
If
They're a
Moreland
main
and crew's
mission.
gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
That is true. No, she's not
Those deep
done.
water sites I found earlier.
I don't remember there being any deep water sites, but okay. What is this? Rebel camp. I might as well do the... What are we doing? Time. We got time. Might as well do the things that we have here. There is this. But I don't really feel like doing that now. Let's do the rebel camp. We'll wander back, do the tall neck, and then we'll go deliver Gaia. Or Poseidon to Gaia.
More Oseram.
Oh
working with
my
two
god.
outfits. But why?
I don't like fighting them in the slightest. The slightest, I say. No, I don't want your stupid gun. Drop the gun. I don't want the gun. I want to loot this guy. Thank you. Was any of this worth it? Hello?
To all sons of Prometheus, engineers and
Looks like
operatives,
the sons of Prometheus. were
I've been
here as
hearing
well.
some belly aching.
I don't even know who they are.
Whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless.
Uh-huh.
I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer.
Uh-huh.
But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. get back to work, and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood. And the Karja are the target.
Obviously.
What else have you been up to?
Literally in the message said we want blood. What do you mean sounds like?
Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good.
This has to be like some major base. I was really expecting this to take like 2 seconds.
Mine.
Destroy the override equipment. Let's select this mission.
Altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. Pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them.
Get disabled.
I was worried that should make it harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army.
Hooray for us. I can't not believe how difficult that was. I was just thinking this was a nice little fun... What do you mean unknown? It's right here. A nice little fun adventure. No, it took too long. Okay, so still, because honestly, I'm gonna cut a lot of that. That was ridiculous. I want to get to this tall neck. I think that'd be fun. Get me, I did not mean to do that. I just completely wasted that, but whatever, doesn't really matter.
I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this tall neck down. This looks like Oseram gear. It must be the crew I heard about while I'm tracking a tall neck. What are they up to?
Looks like...
This thing shoots anchors?
Yeah, yeah.
Take down that tall neck.
Yeah.
The machines must have caught them in the act. Wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage.
Unless
I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground.
Okay.
Pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
There's another one over here. What point can I shoot this? I guess that point.
Sorry about this, big guy.
I like how putting the anchor here made him fall. That makes me wonder though, the other one that I've been saying I can't do for a while. Maybe I can. I still don't think so though. That's only the second one we've gotten. That's really sad.
More dead Oseram. Looks like they took a machine down with them.
Yeah, hooray for them. I'm sure they would have rather not be dead. Wow, that really didn't reveal that much. It revealed this. Ah, a salvage guy. And that. Okay, well, we got other things to do. Fast travel though. I wouldn't... I can't imagine this is going to take that long, and I also, like I had said before, I'm going to cut a lot of things. We're going to return Poseidon to Gaia. Regardless of how long it takes. 11 skill points, wow. Look how close we are to 34. That's nuts. No, never mind. We are 34. You don't need to talk. No, okay. Wrong way. Now I just remembered we have that clone as well. Forgot all about her. Ayo Gaia.
Welcome back,
And I
Aloy.
got these as well.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I did. But let me do this first. I
Okay,
get 2.
data module's in.
Wow. Still don't really understand what those do, but whatever. Here you go. This is probably going to be like a 20-minute conversation. Let's be real. She should change, like, physically.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Okay.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hey.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Why else would I be here? Question. Oh, God. Okay.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided.
See, like,
Is
I
that
don't know
Ether
if
at
these are
work?
things that I've asked before.
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the
I
local
guess
region
not.
should mostly
No.
stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering
I mean,
after
it didn't
a
say
mudslide
it
caused
was
the whole place to flood.
said
I will
before.
continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Okay. Ether again.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
This is going to take forever. There's a
As
lot of
with
things
the
to
other
ask.
subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there.
Demeter.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Yeah, that is our next
Demeter sows,
and final one.
fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning.
I don't like that.
Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up. Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Maybe. Could Hephaestus help us? I feel like we've asked that, but another Poseidon
So
thing.
Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Back. Questions about the Zeniths. Oh, God.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on
I
Earth.
think these are new.
Start over. So they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius.
Yeah, this is definitely
Their
new.
own personal playground.
More immortality.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric,
So many
Tilda,
things. This is
Verbena.
going to take 5 ever.
Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on
I knew I
Earth.
was getting into it though.
Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Go back. Progress. Oh god. Beta.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
I've officially decided I don't like Gaia.
How's Katalo doing?
Just because her conversations
I have
annoy
detected that
me.
the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him.
A robot
I
arm?
believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
Bro, if he can get a robot arm, that'd be sick.
I'll check in with him when I can, then.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a while, considering how long this conversation's
How are
taking.
things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness.
I'm probably gonna have to hit that
Without
same
the
one 2 more
abilities of
times for the other 2
Hephaestus,
people.
I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. It sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Couldn't give it up. Alright, now,
How's
yeah,
Aaron
Aaron.
handling things?
That should be the last one for
He is
companions.
becoming increasingly
Unless there's like a
accustomed to use of
Talana
the
thing, but I
focus
doubt it.
after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
How is there someone else?
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Let's go, something I don't have to worry about. about the old... Oh, God.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center,
I
it
was
was
right.
meant to oversee the terraforming
It's gonna
system?
take 20 minutes.
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
Real time, eh?
It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
Okay. Old world discoveries.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to
Even these
appropriation by
things, like,
Zero Dawn,
some
the
part of
facility
it
was
sounds
used
familiar.
to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Maybe not. Okay.
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Scion. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Okay, we still got more.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
I'm gonna have to do a lot of
My
like
knowledge
surgery
of
on this
historical events
to
was
see what's
unfortunately
good and
lost
what's
with the
not.
Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Oh my god.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of
I
boulders.
don't like how they do that.
Any idea how
The
it got
same
there?
spot.
During the Pharaoh plague,
Clicking the same
the
spot
US
for the
military
different
resumed
things.
the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Oh my god, how is there still
When I
more to
dove down
talk to
into
this
Vegas,
lady?
I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Bro.
When we were at the facility where we found
This
Beta,
is insane. That's like
there were
6 times
records
you
that
clicked
said
on the
Far
same
Zenith
option.
were researching embryogenesis.
This wouldn't bother me as
I
much
know
if
they
it didn't
traded their
have all the
ectogenic
annoyances
chambers
in
to
the
Zero
beginning.
Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Finally. I'll ask this, I don't know.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Okay, that's new.
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could.
There's one more
Thanks,
option, I
Gaia.
think. Zero Dawn.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world.
I think after
All
this, no
working
matter
to build
what,
the
I'm
terraforming system
stopping
while
talking to her.
the feral plague devoured
taking
the
too long.
planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Okay, back. Time to
I'll
go.
be off.
I'm not asking any more
Farewell,
questions.
for now.
Yeah, for now. Until I gotta re-ask all the same questions again. You stupid. Alright, I just want to see if I walk through this door, am I gonna be, like, bombarded? Or can I, like, do my own thing? Okay, I can do my own thing. We're good. That...
Better see what Beta and Varl are up to first. It sounded important.
that means I can't save. Okay. I gotta see what they gotta do. I hate you. I hate you. I should not have come in here. It's probably gonna be another 20-minute conversation. We don't want to do this now. I'm running out of time. I'll be way past time.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
Look how we just had this crazy headdress.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
There's this weird music in the background.
At the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Maybe. Oh, God. There's just so
What
many
else can you
things
tell
to
us
ask
about
in
Tilda?
every single conversation.
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. No need to be rude. Alright, give me a second. Okay. Data channel.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
Okay. Okay. The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
I still don't really see, like, there's a similarity, but, like, I wouldn't say they're
You said
same.
Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
useless. Okay.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay.
She just is very, like, I guess she's messed up, but, like, she's very robotic. Even, like, her movements were, like, weird. And again, I get it, like, it makes sense. Like, she did not have an actual life.
What's
still.
wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
That's for sure. I was trying to stop before and I had to deal with her.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean,
their mouths are not really
it wasn't
lying
that
out.
long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk.
It was kind of a while ago.
About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta.
Yeah, why don't
Gaia
you
says
do
she
all the
knows
work?
a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Are we done? Again, I would not have as much issue with all these cutscenes, except for two things. One, I was basically done playing. We were way over time. Two, the whole Gaia thing. Why was it saying that there were things to be said when I had already asked those questions years ago? It's just weird. Oh god, now they all want to talk. I can't. That'll have to wait. I'm gonna have to do like a surgery to the max to like make this presentable. It's gonna be insane. And then the cutscene compilation. Oh god, that's for me to figure out though. Shut up! Don't talk to me. Anyway, annoyance. But for now, we